What's going on, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Scents. My name's Jose, and here you'll find fragrance reviews for the common men and ladies at not too expensive prices. So I've got a good one for you guys today, a really, really good one. It's Afnan Tobacco Rush. And if you want to know what I have to say about it, is it Jose coffee worthy? Stay tuned, and I'll see you in a second. Thanks, guys. So what's happening, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Scents. My name's Jose. Like I said before, I'm just repeating myself, but what the heck. Anyway, so, oh man, do I have a good one for you guys today. It is, I'm sorry, George is just walking around me. He's got nothing else to do. He hasn't drank water yet, but he will. But yeah, Tobacco Rush by Afnan. This is such a good fragrance to me, okay? I've got some things to say about it, which, you know, I'll let you know in a second, but look at this box, guys. This is the way it comes. And usually I don't show the box because who cares about the box, but this is really, really a nice box. It comes in this sleeve, and you know, having one arm, it's a pain in the ass to take off, but here it goes. There's the box, and then you open this up. I mean, look at that. That's so pretty. You open this up, and it sits in there, okay? It is an Eau de Parfum. This came out in 2022, so it's fairly new. Mine is, let me see what it says. Mine was 5/22 that it was made, so it's got the Afnan little hologram thing, just like a Lattafa does. Afnan is doing some really good work. I got their 9 p.m. really nice. I've got another one, Supremacy, which is a little older, but God, do I love that one too, and I can't wait to review that one for you guys. But this is the bottle, Tobacco Rush. Some people think it's hokey. I think it's nice, and you know, I have said sometimes with Armaf and Afnan, sometimes the caps are a little crappy. This cap is metallic, and the funny thing about this cap, it does snap in. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it does snap in really nicely. However, if you try to snap it in the other way, it will not. You know, it's like that magnet. If you turn the magnet around, and it just doesn't work because I guess the polarization or whatever it is, you know, doesn't, it's negative to positive, and it just won't connect. It's kind of the same thing, which is really weird. So it only goes one way, but still, what the heck. The atomizer on this one is really nice. Nice widespread mist. And the scent is so good. I just love it. I really do. Now, this is touted as being for male and female, and I totally agree. I think both male and female can get away with it. Its main accords are sweet, tobacco, woody, warm spicy, amber, and lavender. Now, when you first spray this, when I first spray this, let me just clarify that. When I first sprayed this, you definitely get that tobacco, that like that rush of tobacco. But it's weird because to me, it's not like you walked into a cigar bar. It's not like you smelled, you know, like a burnt cigarette. It's not that kind of a tobacco. It's really weird because I told this to Brenda, I said, it reminds me of like when you take a piece of paper and you burn it and you smell like the ash from the burnt paper. That's kind of what I get, but in a very nice way, not a bad way. Oh, and it smells so good. I just love it. Its top notes are warm, spicy, tobacco, and woody. Its middle notes are sweet, fresh, spicy, and lavender. I don't know what sweet means. They could give you what the sweetness is, but they say sweet. Base notes are amber, cedar, and oud. Now, I'll tell you what it kind of reminds me of. It's tobacco at the beginning with a little sweetness to it, all right? You get a bit of that lavender, in there. And then as it starts to dry down, that's when the oud starts coming out, all right? And what I get from it, which is weird, is because of the oud, it kind of reminds me a little of Oud for Greatness or Oud for Glory. If you have Oud for Glory, it kind of smells like that oudiness, that DNA of Oud for Glory with tobacco and sweetness thrown on top of it. But it is very, very nice. Really, really good. Now, I definitely, this is supposed to, like some people, comments and everything else, they say it smells like mystery tobacco from Carolina Herrera and also tobacco oud from Tom Ford. I've never smelled any of those, so I can't tell you. All I can tell you is that I really love this scent. It's really intoxicating if you like tobacco, that kind of tobacco scent. It almost has like a leathery kind of scent in the background, in the far background, but it doesn't have anything really that would say it's got leather in it. But like I said, if you have Oud for Glory or Oud for Greatness, throw some sweetness, throw some tobacco on top of that, and that's kind of what this is. Really, really beautiful scent. Very, very nice. My caveat to that is, don't go and blind buy this, guys. Don't. If you can get a decant of it, do that first. Try it, see if you like it. Because I don't want you to go, because it's not that expensive, but it's not that cheap as far as the cheapies go. It's more of a, $40 to $60 fragrance. So it's not one of those, that you get that's really great and it's $25. So you're going to spend a little bit more on this. So get a decant first, get a sample first, try it out, because it may not be for you. So just keep that in mind. But if you like tobacco, if you like Oud for Glory, if you like, Oud for Greatness, if you like tobacco scents, this is really, really nice. It is not like a tobacco, Mason Alhambra's tobacco, because that's got a lot of vanilla in it with some tobacco in it. And, it kind of, the vanilla kind of just spreads the tobacco out, and it smells very, very silky and very nice. And that's so good. Watch my review on that one. This is more a heavy tobacco scent. So if you don't know if you like it, don't go out and blind buy it, okay? Because I don't want you blaming me for, I blind bought it because Jose said to do it, and then you don't like it. I was very impressed with it. Very, very impressed with it. I think both women and males can get away with this. Be careful, because some people say it doesn't last that long on their skin. On me, you know me, it lasts maybe like 4 or 5 hours on my skin. Some people say they get 10 hours on their skin. If you spray it on clothes, a little longer. So it depends. Projection, I know projection is not that far. Maybe, an arm's length, and that's it for maybe the first hour, and then it becomes a closer skin scent. But it's a sweet tobacco skin scent. It's really, really nice. And on that note, it is coffee worthy. I say it's 100% coffee worthy. So nice. And again, if you like tobacco. Now, when should you wear it? You should wear this at night. I would never wear this during the day. It's just not that kind of a fragrance. And also, I would wear it, during the fall and winter. Don't wear this during the summer, okay? During a hot day. I don't think people would appreciate it around you. This is definitely a fall winter scent. So good. So good. I really, really do enjoy this scent. I'm so happy that when I went through this journey and I started this journey, I started this journey when I was 16, because I've always liked fragrances, but, I lived in New York, and we always liked the freshies and, the Paco Rabanne 1 million and the Deutsche Gabbana, the one, and all these different fragrances. I just loved all of those. And in the last year or so, I've started getting into the Middle Eastern ones, and I start getting into the dark, heavy scents, Winter and fall, as much as I hate the weather, but winter and fall for fragrances is my best time because I love these scents. They're heavy, they're smoky, you know, they're vanilla, like all these different things that you can get out of these. When you start with the freshies, you know, it's citrus, you know, sea salt, that kind of stuff. And they're nice, they really are. But I've yet, aside from, believe it or not, Nautica Voyage, there's not that many freshies that wow me. Like, they just don't. I've got quite a few, but there's the freshies just don't do it for me anymore. When you start getting into all of these different types of fragrances, you know, that are more artistic, they definitely turn your head and change your attitude about fragrances. So yeah, do I recommend this? 100% I do. But again, get a sample before you buy it, or if your friend has it, you know, or call me if you live in Tennessee, and I'll meet you, come down to my house, and I'll let you smell it. But really, really good, guys. Dress up for sure. I wouldn't be wearing shorts and sneakers with this fragrance. This is a dress up, evening, fall, winter kind of scent. Females, I think it would smell really good on you. But be careful with the sprays, everybody. You know, try out 1, 2 first, because it can be overpowering. And then as you feel your skin chemistry, you know, works with it, you'll get the idea. You know, your girlfriend, your boyfriend will say, whoa, that's too heavy. You know, stick to the 1 or 2 sprays. But if not, then put 3, 4 sprays and then go from there. But Tobacco Rush, Afnan, I definitely recommend. So guys, if you like this video, please do me a favor. Please like, please subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Please subscribe. A lot of you don't. And I understand that if you like search for Tobacco Rush and because you're interested and this is the only video you see, but I give you guys a lot of content, a lot of what I think are good fragrances that are not gonna break your bank. And I hope that you guys, you know, can appreciate that. So if you do, please do me a favor, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not going to hurt you anything. I am not going to call you or email you. So yeah, just subscribe, like, and please share this with your friends and let them know that, you know, Jose's out there working for you guys, trying to get you to smell really, really good without spending a lot of money. So as always, guys, you guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.